Ayo. We're Robo questing. One day BuddyBot will give you a hug. He will. I promise you he will. It'll be sooner than you think. Alright, let's check to see if we are... I mean, it looks like we are live on everything. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Do I have to actually... What? That's not incredibly efficient, but I will take it. Are we, though? Are we live on the gram? Hey, dude, I played the demo because of you, and I'm about to think about buying the full version. We would not be terribly sad if you did do that. Because the demo, to be honest, the demo has like a decent amount of stuff for being a demo, but the real fun in this game comes when you can actually progress through the base camp and everything. So if you think the demo is fun, then yeah, you're gonna love the full game. Everything that you like in the demo gets better in the full game. Like, duh. But also, it does. Cryo Crit Engineer build. I'm not a fan, but I will do it. I will do it. We'll do what? We'll do what? We'll do Cryo Mastery, Cryo Weapon, Scrap Explosion. I don't want to do buddies. I don't think I want to do buddies with it. But maybe. Maybe it's worth it with buddies. What's... Yeah, we'll do buddies. Grab Poppy. You're getting me to do engineer first run. I hope you understand what this means. Also, Eden's Blessing. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. Sorry, I was checking to make sure that we were indeed live on Instagram. We are, so hello. I know it's gonna look meh over there, but you're lagging? Huh? Lagging. Oh. Are you lagging or is the stream lagging? Are we good on everything? Is everything... I'm not really doing anything, but... Because everything looks good on my end, but how about for you guys? Because sometimes things are lying. Sometimes internet be doing the internet, you know? Yeah, but it's always nice. It's always nice to find out. This way, if it is on my end, I can fix it. I'm streaming to like 9 different platforms, so I wouldn't be shocked. Oh, great. Earlier today, I had a god tier run with a friend. Pyro Commando build. Oh, yeah, that's amazing. She had a cryo engineer, ended up getting hot potato windmill. Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. Pyro powder is insane. I hope you had pyro powder. If you didn't, it's still gonna slap. But pyro powder on commando is one of the craziest things in the game right now. I hope we don't get Scrap Explosion first, but I hope we don't get it last. Because it is a pretty efficient mobbing perk. Honestly, I'm a nice guy, so watch whatever's comfortable for you. We're live on YouTube, we're live on Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. Not literally 9 platforms, but not that far off. But yeah, whatever works for you. Watch whatever works for you. Doesn't matter to me. Either way, I'll be live there. Are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Pyro powder, popcorn. Oh, yo, yeah, with scanning bird. Yo, everything marked on fire. Yeah, that's hella fun. So we got all 4 perks that I'm looking for right now, pretty much. At the start. This is bad. This is bad because it means you're probably not going to get all of them for the whole run. This is bad. TikTok will let you watch, so you're on Twitch, but now you get full screen. So there you go. We're gonna have. Yeah, I'm very excited for Elementalist buff. I love using the class very much, and if I can love using it that much while it sucks, air quote, then I'm really gonna enjoy it when it's not bad. Yeah, I was gonna go for cryo weapon because it's just stronger in general, but I can just re-roll these to cryo for the time being. It's the most essential perk to what we're going for, so. How many are in TikTok? Not many. We just started. It's like, I think there's like 6, 7. It usually takes about a half an hour for the TikTok to start, like, kicking into people's algorithm and things like that, so. How does the comet cannon smell? Yeah, I'm on that again. Like for the stream, or thank you for the follow, by the way. Sorry, I didn't realize you were on my Twitch. The chat I'm using does not defer which stream people are on, just that they're here. But thank you. Which should I draw? I mean, they're all kind of the same model with different colors, but I like Commando looks cool with the shorty and the rocket out, and also the shark sniper on his back. Yes, I'm part of Rise Up Studios. I mean, I'm not a developer per se, but I do work with Rise Up Studios. I'm not gonna take windmill, but it's very fun. I'm gonna have to grab this, and because this is just so much stronger right now. But now our comet cannon's gonna be sick. Well, Silva, thank you very much. That's greatly appreciated. We got a lot of stuff coming for it too, so if you love RoboQuest now, you're gonna love it more down the road. I guarantee it. Oh. Hope I don't get Poppy soon, though, now that I have, the Lynx rifle here. Now it's kind of a no-no for a little bit. Dopamine for the windmill rifle. I get dopamine from a lot of the guns in this game. They're all very fun. Oh, this is huge. Like, even the guns that suck, like Ionic Palms and Typhoon Minigun are horrible. But they still feel pretty good to use for me. I don't know if there's a gun that I don't like the feel of. Like, there's guns like Meteor Cannon that are not very conventional, but they're still... It's still a very strong weapon and very fun to use. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we're not like against mods. We just don't have the... It's not a priority for us to officially support it, and because we didn't design the game from the ground up with modding in mind, it's also a bit harder, but because a game is considered unmoddable, has not stopped people from modding it before. Never will, so... In fact, when modders hear that a game is not going to be modded, I think they try harder to mod it. Freeze, autocrit, yeah. This might turn into something fantastic. Obviously not as good as Burn. I hope we can get some sort of mark from... We really need Bowl. We really need Bowl. This build will be phenomenal if we get that. It'll be okay without it, but... Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo, of course. Amazing. Yeah, junk rifles, like, I wish it wasn't as mediocre as it is. It's probably one of my favorite guns to use, like, feeling-wise, you know? Ninja, welcome. With the amount of ideas that people send our way, I'm sure that if people do figure out a way to mod RoboQuest, that there would be a ton of them. It would also be the point that people find out that their ideas are bad, but that's also kind of the point of modding, is to have something to try out and do. Like, a lot of mods, I don't want to say suck compared to the actual game, but there's reasons why the actual game isn't like that, right? But that doesn't mean that you can't have fun with them. Like, Tank Playground and Left 4 Dead. There's a reason why it sucks, but it's fun to just go in and fight 8,000 tanks at once. All right, the whole point of mods, you know. No, TikTok chat has not been wild, and we're early into the stream, so even the TikTok stream wouldn't open there. That's weird. I have to have the Instagram chat in a whole separate window. No. Yeah, exactly. Like, mods are kind of a way for people to personalize their version of the game. I did ask how Comic Canon smells. Dude, there have been so many people to suggest the idea of a hacker-esque class. It's kind of insane. I love saturated fat and meat. Thank you for sharing the live. Greatly appreciated. Name of the year. Can you put the game on sale? I'm sure it will be. Like, it will continue to go on sale. No doubt. I don't have like a go on sale button right next to me right now. Yeah, French fries will be okay. We're not really gonna deploy too much. We also got ice cream, so if I did have a go on sale button next to me, I'd probably press it. Probably. Because it was just recently on sale on Steam. It's also on Game Pass if you have that, but I'm going to assume you don't. Wild guess, but RoboQuest, Manpan, you nailed it. You nailed it. How did you know? How did you figure that one out? We have Borderlands at home. I don't think RoboQuest crashes enough to be Borderlands at home. But dumb ting, I say as a lifelong Borderlands fan. Every roast I have of Borderlands is because I have 10,000 hours in the entire franchise. I can, you know, like when you have a really good friend and you guys are constantly talking trash to each other. That's how it is. Steam? Indeed, it is on Steam. It is on Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass, Steam, and Epic Games Store. Oh, okay. Well, now we're at 200 views on TikTok. That's how it works. And then in 5 minutes, we'll be at like 3. But hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm Catholic. That's great. I forgot I was. My bad. This is the Comet Cannon. Is a explosive, a heavy, and energy weapon. On its own, it's not very good, but it has a lot of different ways you can utilize it that make it a pretty good weapon. No, it's not free. There is a free demo on Steam if you'd like to try it before purchasing or not purchasing. Depending on the Sheriff's Carbine, I love it. It fits such a niche that is incredibly strong. Yeah, we know the game has issues. There's definitely crashes and bugs and stuff like that, like as you will with every game, but it's not an extremely high amount. And we are working on updates to fix things like that and balance the game and add quality of life and whatnot. You need to take Buddy Bot to Oasis, and then there's a door behind the waterfall when you first spawn. And the shorts will be in there. Console, it is on Xbox currently on Game Pass. We want to bring it to other platforms, but it's not anything that's official yet. But that is our goal. So I can't promise you anything else. But I would say be on the lookout for it because we want to. Yeah, I knew I was gonna miss that comet cannon shot. I don't know why I'm so bad. Technically, the Lynx is better at mobbing. This is the first run of the day, man. So, yes, it's 2-player co-op and crossplay between Steam and Xbox and Epic Games Store. So you can play with anyone. Boy. Oh, boy. That's a bad spot to be in. Scrap Explosion just saved me there. Let's go. Yeah. The mobbing with the Lynx here is going to help a lot. But we're going to run into Poppy at some point, and then it won't be the greatest choice in the world. Dude, I work for the studio, and I bought the game. Elementalist is very fun. I actually know some of the people on the marketing team for Hi-Fi. They were in several chats for streams for RoboQuest. I had no idea that they were them. This game's way more mechanical than Borderlands. That's not a shot at Borderlands. I love Borderlands personally, but RoboQuest leans way more into like the actual gunplay mechanics and movement mechanics of a first-person shooter. And it's also a roguelite. I don't know why I panicked so hard to not get blinded there. I have Lollipop. What do we get here? Okay. Okay. I would say it does play more like Quake than Borderlands. Actually, yes, it does. Yeah, I wanted coffee mug, but I'm going to need to get some more. I need to save up and make sure I can get Bowl and Poppy. So the playstyle for it. It's a fast-paced FPS roguelite. You know, you want to go fast, shoot all robots, and keep doing runs till you beat it. Beat it on higher difficulties, beat it with different builds. Man. Man. What do we need here? What do we really need here? We have the basis. Oh, man. We're gonna need that. Hopefully we get chromatic buddies again. I'd rather have chromatic weapon than chromatic buddies at this point. But the auto crit from Cryo Mastery is gonna be such a benefit for them, so I would take either one. I think I have enough weapon damage to focus on drones. It is 25 USD, but it's also on Xbox and PC Game Pass. And there will be future sales. I can't tell you when exactly, but I can tell you that the game indeed will go on sale. We do that here. But how do you what? This is the official RoboQuest TikTok. Yes, I am a part of Rise Up Studios. My name is James Aroni. I'm the social media manager, but I do playtest QA and work with the balancing of the game as well. So a wee bit of, not everything, but multiple things. I don't care if I go blind. I don't need to see the price tag. Yeah, key resellers. I mean, depending on what the reseller is, it can be bad. Sometimes there's like sometimes studios and publishers will give keys to some sites, obviously not questionable ones, but um usually it's not approved. So some are, some aren't. But I will put it this way. However you get the game, as long as it's air quote legal, is supporting the devs. Yes. All right, we got a little something going on here. We truly do. Hero cape. Ooh. Man, I might not want Poppy. The crit on this thing is just killer. Egg. I don't want egg, do I? Playstar Phoenix, hey, big fan of y'all's game. Dude, we're big fans of you just for that comment. I could tell we'd get along just fine. You know what? What's wrong with auto crit? How do you... We don't have a date for the update, though. We don't even have, like, a roadmap for it. Yet. There will be one, by the way. We want to get a better idea of what we want. So, the reason there's no roadmap for what's coming out is because we want to get a pretty highly accurate idea of a time window for stuff first, and then we're going to put one out. Probably sometime early next year with the first update. Well, the next update. Because we want to be able to tell you guys this is when this is coming and know that we're going to be able to deliver. You know what I mean? The mine launcher is one of the best guns in the game. It could be a little bit annoying to use for mobbing, but it is the highest single target damage weapon in the game. Mostly. Other builds can utilize stuff like the Shark Sniper and Kunai to be a little bit stronger, but the mine launcher, because of its amplify and that it's explosive, yeah, it's incredible single target damage. Even if you're not using an explosive build. How's the mine launcher the best? Its numbers don't lie. That's how. The strength of the mine launcher is insane. Like I said, for mobbing, it's not the best. It's still good because you can lay down a bunch of mines and go about your robo slaying. But because of Amplify, the more you land your mines on one enemy, the more damage it does, and it's massive. And because you can get things like Baby Boom, you can get things like Banana and Perfume Bottle to work for it. Yeah. Next year confirmed. I think that was like pretty easy to guess. Is there a reason Bonsai Tree was renamed to Poppy? I'm sure there is, but I don't know it. Epic Trap Thought. I would be 100%. I pirated your game, loved it, then bought it. Game's awesome. We had well, thank you for buying it, by the way. Greatly appreciated. We had a Steam review a couple years ago where someone left a review that said that they pirated it and felt bad, and so they bought it. And I believe the guys in the studio printed it out and like nailed it on a billboard in the office. A boom grenade can be hard to hit. You can learn it though. It's difficult with flying enemies, but the radius is so huge that sometimes it doesn't matter. So I won't say it's not a hard weapon to use, but you can definitely learn it. Inspiration for RoboQuest. I think there's more things that didn't inspire RoboQuest than did, because there's a lot of inspirations behind this game. There's even a couple people in the studio that work on it that don't even play first-person shooters like at all. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? Now this is gonna make it way stronger. I think we have to do this. You played it early access? Have you played the 1.0 yet? The 4 release? Will the game ever come to PS4? We do want to bring it to PlayStation. We want to bring it to every platform that we can. That's our goal. So I can't say yes or no. I can say that we want to and we are trying though. I think, listen, this is level 6. We could do this, however. We could do this. I don't think I want Poppy anymore. Sniff the guns? I've been sniffing all of them. Did my mic just crap out? No, we're good. Yeah, I've been sniffing every single gun I pick up. For people that don't know that joke, it's probably the weirdest thing they've heard today, but that's fine. It's our goal to have the game run as smooth as possible on anything that it's on. But Steam Deck specifically was not a high priority for the launch. So that's why it's playable on Steam Deck and not verified for Steam Deck. So your mileage might vary with your experience on the deck. But because it is playable on the deck, yes, we do want to make it run more smooth and more efficiently on the Steam Deck and possibly get it verified. Why is the elephant gun just straight trash no matter what? Because it's not. If you get a reload build with that or an explosive build, it is a ungodly strong weapon. You make the game or got early access? Well, the game is out, but this is the official RoboQuest TikTok. I do work with Rise Up Studios. We're coming up on 3 years, 6 months for me playing this game. Nice, yeah, shoot the shielded enemy, they said. No one said that. We've had people say it runs perfect on Steam Deck, and then we've had people say that it crashes their entire deck and they can't run it. However, almost every person that has reported that it crashes their deck has Linux loaded onto the deck. So we think that might be a problem. So yeah. Most of the reports have been that it runs pretty good on Steam Deck. To the point where I kind of want to get an OLED one because, my god, this game would be so beautiful on that. With the color palette this game has. The boom grenade's strong as hell, man. If you can learn how it works and you can get used to it, oh, it's so strong. Okay. We want chromatic buddies. I kind of want to take Scrap Pancake, but I really wanted to work drones into this. But I'm also not going to take Poppy now, so. No, we'll have, if we do get Poppy, we'll be at 50% auto crit. Favorite commando build? Scanning burst, pyro powder, mini missiles, and either self-control or critical madness. Yeah, that's why I haven't gotten one yet. Steam Deck, like, I wouldn't get much use out of it, but I have the Switch OLED, and that screen made me use that system 10 times more than the original Switch, so if I find myself having more money than usual, I might snag one. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Just because we can also freeze things faster that way, technically. Oh, yeah, if we get Bull, this is gonna be a boss melter, man. Ooh, if we get Bull. It happens like that sometimes, man. Especially in co-op, because when you're playing solo, everything's targeting you, or you know that they're going to target your drones or your decoys or whatever. But if you're a co-op, you can very easily lose track of what things are aiming at because of your buddy. And sometimes that is where it's at. But I find co-op to be much... I love solo runs. Personally, I find co-op a lot more fun. if you're playing with someone that's about your skill level or around it at least. Like, if I go in and play with someone who's brand new to the game, I'm not going to be upset at them, but it's a totally different experience. And it's like, oh no, like I know what's going to happen. They're going to die a lot. They're not going to have everything open, yada, yada, yada. Totally fine. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But when you play with someone who's about your level in the game and skill-wise, it's a very fun experience. Yeah, Dwarf, you will be live for quite a bit tonight, so. It's not on mobile, but it's not PC only. It's also on Xbox Game Pass as well. Ooh, a Sheriff Cobbine. This is RoboQuest. It's a movement-based first-person shooter or roguelite. Yes, it is a roguelite. I can confirm. This is huge. No, let's see. We'll go green room. Whee! Sheriff, I know I didn't want to re-roll it for cry. Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. I would love to have buckshot, but we do have stone block here. We wanted single target damage. We're getting it with that. Railing, please. I want movement speed. So I can do this. We're at S already? We are. No. Bad. Burn can be pretty good, yeah. Burn is the best element, like, at base performance. Shock can take better use of perks or items. And Cryo is more of a utility thing, but it also has a lot of wacky synergies that make it really good for single target damage. I can't confirm that we'll see skins for, like, the classes and weapons, but it is an idea that has floated around. I can say that. I'm not sure if that is something they are for sure going for or not, to be honest, but I would personally like to see something like that too. Especially since the art style is so good. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah. Here's that damage you ordered. It's on Xbox, yes. We do want to bring it to other platforms. And it's currently on Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass, Steam, and Epic Games Store. Nothing official on any other platforms yet, but... Oh, man. More classes? Maybe. Maybe I know. Maybe I don't. I gotta troll you guys every now and then, right? I can't be completely honest. You mean with controller? Because it does run pretty smooth on console. I mean, you know, obviously it's not gonna get like 200 FPS like I'm getting right now, but... Oh, drone's got him. I was like, what? I didn't shoot him. Oh, Tempest. Never mind. I forgot I had Tempest. Is this not a cryo build? Or do you mean that I have given you a very good cryo build and you're happy? I hope that's what you mean. A lot harder. Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. I actually played this game for about a week straight on controller when it first hit Xbox. Obviously, for any FPS game, movement is keyboard and mouse for sure. 100%. But because you have a lot of aim settings you can toggle on controller to make it incredibly easy to aim, it makes it a little bit easier to focus more on movement with controller, if that makes sense. I am a fan of Bumper Jumper with this game myself. I play Bumper Jumper and Claw. I claw it. It's a little awkward, but it's kind of fun. I don't usually play like that, so it's fun to learn that. But I know what you mean. And I don't think you were saying that that's a RoboQuest specific thing, but I agree. If you can play this on keyboard and mouse, yeah, I definitely recommend it. But I feel that way about any FPS game, so. Is RoboQuest performing better or worse than you guys had expected? I honestly don't know. I am not that deep into the numbers and what was projected and all that with the game. Because for me, no matter how good we're doing, I'm constantly pushing for more players and more people and more community interaction. We could have 1 billion players and I would still be doing the same thing. You know? So I never really like... I also don't know what was technically projected. I just know that it's been doing good. The fact that I don't have Bowl right now, though, is making me angry. But still pretty good bossing damage. Yeah. With the way that the devs are in Rise Up, I don't think they'll ever feel like their work is paid off, because they're constantly, I don't want to say they're extremely hard on themselves, but they want to be proud of their work. They really do want to be proud of their work, and some of them are pretty hard on themselves. But that's also what has made the game so good. It is not on PS4 currently, but we do want to bring it to other platforms, so I can't say no, but I can't say yes for sure either. I would say to look out for it. Yeah, it's a FPS roguelite. A lot of emphasis on movement and FPS mechanics. Not that it doesn't have roguelite mechanics in it, like clearly it does, but it's more focused on shoot than crazy builds, but clearly you can see the builds get pretty crazy. He's frozen. Oh, the damage when frozen. If I don't get Bowl, I will cry, but we will still have a good run. And, yeah, Cryo Buddies is helping a ton right there. Rocket Jump is personally one of my favorite additions to this game. You can even do it with, like, anything. That's Unstable Ray. I thought it was Missile Blast. It's that strong on this? Oh, man. Oh, man. 2 for 1? 2 for... Well, that was more than 1 shot, but we can just imagine it wasn't. Damn, bad. Don't pick an upgrade in the middle of the room like I do. I really want Chemistry. This is updated for the game's current highest difficulty. But do not think the game is easy. Just because I'm destroying Guardian 4, I have like 3,100 hours in the game. I've been playing for years. So this is with a ton of practice and game knowledge. What? Are we not live on TikTok? Are we good? I got people joining. Did we go down on TikTok for a second? Are we up on TikTok now? YouTube stream is lagging out. Hold up, let me see. Let me check. We're back up. Okay, apparently everything just died for a second, but my internet's fine. We're all good though, right? Okay, I think we're good. Something I like to see is a co-op race mode or something like it. Yeah, that's something I like to do, like, artificially. Damn. No Bowl. Oh well. Like, I'll take a group of 3 other friends and we'll do 2v2 races. So I definitely can see where the want for that is, because it's a very fun way to play. Ah, hack me! I have lollipop! Aha! You've been fooled. Dun, 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 dun. How are we on Twitch and YouTube? If anyone's over there, are we good? On my side, everything looks good, but I want to know if I'm being gaslit by OBS. I think he was just pointing out that there is a demo, not that this is the demo. You probably are the sole YouTube viewer. I'm live on several different platforms right now, so I wouldn't be shocked. I don't know if it's going to go on sale during Steam sale. Even if I knew, I would not be able to tell you. I could infer, you know, maybe to not buy it right this second. Wink, wink, you know. I think YouTube, personally, I think YouTube is a great place to watch streams. I don't think it's that good to stream. There's a lot of features that I deem very vital to streaming that YouTube just doesn't have for everybody. That's good. Even without any mark, that's pretty good. I always start with commando, so be happy that I just did that. But it was a good build. It was a very fun build. I did not get everything I wanted. I would rather have cryo weapon than Tempest, but Tempest is still very, especially for mobbing. Favorite build? I'm gonna use it. Let's do a self-control build. Self-control, chromatic powder, mini missiles. Let's do it. We want chemistry to start. Rip stream again. Did stream go down again? Why do drop? Why? Why lag? What are you doing to me? Hold up. Let me check. Let me check things. Let me do a little... Hey, we have 15,000 wrenches. Yeah, it's like completely crashing. Hold up. I'll be back. I'll be back. I know it's smooth now, but I'm still